another wonderful book today. I'm going to read it. Look at the book here. This is a very nice book. So this book is about Tobin. Tobin is an engine. So the name of the book is Friends Learn About Tobin. Written and illustrated by Diane Murrell. So let's turn the page and see what the story is. So Tobin is a wonderful red engine who is learning to make lots of friends. This is Tobin and he is learning to make some friends. He lives at the station with all other trains. So he lives at the station. Let's turn the page and see this picture. This is Tobin here. See, this is Tobin. On the outside, he looks just like all other trains. But inside, because of the way Tobin was built, he sometimes acts a little differently. Some things are hard for Tobin and some things are easier. That's true for everybody, right? And on this page here, in another book, not this one, there's another book about Tobin, where in that book, Tobin tried to change himself to make more friends. So in that book, Tobin learned that sometimes he had to make changes to play well with other trains and have friends. In this book, Tobin's friends learn how to understand Tobin and his differences. Friends, whether they are the same or not. Nice, right? That's true. Let's turn the page. And this, you see this picture here? Yes. So, who is this? One of Tobin's friends is called Lemon. He is a lemony lime green. He is a lemony lime green engine. Lemon was puzzled when he saw Tobin in the yard. Tobin had puffed and puffed so much smoke out of his smokestack that a cloud was covering him. "What's up, Tobin?" Lemon asked. "Here, look. Here is Tobin. Yeah, all his smoke here, around here, all over here. So, I like the new train staring at me. If I stay under the smoke, he can't see me," replied Tobin. He's trying to hide under his smoke. It's okay, I'll tell him. You don't like to be stared at. Lemon said that. Lemon is a good friend because he helps new trains to understand that Tobin feel bothered when someone stares at him. So let's turn the page. So Tobin was going slowly down the track. "Hurry, hurry," said his driver. "We are going to be late for the next stop. Fly, Tobin, fly, so we can make it on time." Bounce, bounce, went Tobin's wheels. "What are you doing?" asked the driver. "I'm trying to fly, but I can't get off the ground," Tobin replied. Because Tobin cannot fly. He is an engine, right? "Oh, my bad," said the driver. "When I said fly, I mean go fast. Go as fast as if you were flying." Tobin expects words to mean exactly what they say. Sometimes words can mean more than one thing. Fly can mean fly in the air, or it can mean go fast. Next time, driver will think about his word before he talking to Tobin. So we turn the page. In this page, let's see what is happening here. It is Jason, the big yellow engine. So this is Jason. It's his birthday. Jason and Tobin are very good friends. Tobin loves parties, but today he's in the tunnel. Oh, he's in the tunnel. Would you like to see where Tobin is? Here. Tobin is here. Why is Tobin in the tunnel? A train asked. Oh, the crowd is too noisy for his ears and too busy for his eyes, explained Jason. Oh, so Tobin is taking rest here. Jason understands. Jason understands Tobin and is glad he came to the party. Even if Tobin takes a break for some quiet time. So let's turn the page, clickety-clack, down the track. Sometimes Tobin likes the sound of words and he will say them or sing them over and over and over and over and over and over again. Clickety-clack, 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 clickety-clack. After 20 times, stop, said Jock. The train. Jock said, stop. Who was working with Tobin. But Tobin couldn't stop the words. Down the track, engine in front, little blue car in the back, clickety-clack, down the track. Tobin, keep talking like that. Why won't you stop? Cried Jock. Let me explain, said the engine driver. Sometimes words get stuck in his head. We have to wait for them to get unstuck. It's a little thing he can't change, just like you can't change how you have a deep sounding whistle. Jock whistles while the other trains go. Beep, beep. Let's turn the page. Here we see another train. Sarah, the pink engine, what are you doing? Lenin asked. This is the third time in 30 minutes that you have chatted by us. I can't remember where to go. Oh, Sarah is lost. Ask Tobin, who said that Lemon said. He has the best memory in the station. He can remember things very well. He only needs to see a route once and he remembers it forever. Wow. Tobin was happy to help and told Sarah exactly where to go and put her on the right track. Look here, picture. So they Tobin put Sarah on the right track. One day as Tobin was going down the track, he saw a small piece of metal that had torn away from the rail. Broken. The track was broken and Tobin didn't want to go on that track. So he stopped. And then what happened, let's see here. The driver pushed and pushed, but Tobin won't budge. Tobin didn't move. He doesn't want to go. When something is out of place, it upsets his mind. The driver fixed the track and then Tobin went over it. So everybody was happy because of Tobin. The track got fixed, right? So let's turn the page. When things stay the same, he feels calm and happy. When things change, it makes him feel nervous and afraid. And here, look at the group. This way, pointed the arrow here. This is the arrow. This way. Slow down, Tobin. Something is on the track, shouted the driver. Tobin remembered his old route and didn't want to change that plan, so he ignored the sign. Yeah, he doesn't like changes. He hit the tree so hard he fell off the track. Oopsie, ouch! That must have hurt, said Jason, who came to help. Yes, so Jason came to help. You have a hard time making changes, don't you, Tobin? You like things to stay the same. That's okay, said the driver. We understand you couldn't get yourself to stop and change the route. Next time, we will try to let you know much earlier if there is a change so you can get ready. Why is Tobin always back at the roundhouse first? Asked Tiny one day. It's not fair that he always gets to come home first. Well, said the driver, do you see Tobin's funnel at the back? It means he is a little different. Oh, all the messages Tobin gets from his engine, from the tracks, from the driver, all take a long time to get sorted out in his mind. So he knows where to go and how first. It is much more tiring for Tobin than for you to sort out these messages and then move down the track. He gets tired quicker than the other trains do. So we let him finish early to rest. The driver understands Tobin's situation, right? Maybe next time I can help Tobin by repeating some of the messages. That's a very good idea, Tiny, smiled the driver. Looks like everybody started to understand Tobin. Come on, big fella, shouted Nathan the orange train to Tobin. Look, here, the orange train. Don't call me big fella. My name is Tobin. Who said that? Tobin. So he wants everybody calls him Tobin. Tobin's driver explained to Nathan that Tobin gets upset if he thinks you have changed his name. Nathan was a kind train who didn't want his friend to be upset. So he shouted, "Come on, Tobin." Murrell asked Tobin, "Here, I have got to fill my cars with coal and I don't know how many pieces will fill them up." I know, shouted Tobin. "It's 3,159. Wow, pieces of coal." "How do you know that, Tobin?" asked the station master. So here is the station master. Tobin blushed. "I don't know, but I have always been able to do that." The other trains had seen Tobin's special ability to and said, "That's right, Tobin always knows exactly how many pieces of coal fit into a coal car without counting." It was a beautiful day in early winter. There were no leaves left on the trees. The driver and Tobin were going to visit the driver's friends. "Oh no," cried Tobin. "I hate this. I hate when little twigs and leaves brush against me. They hurt and make me feel bad." "Here, look." "I know," said the driver. "I have a cousin like you, Tobin. He hates scratchy clothes or labels to touch him." So the driver is going to find a different way for Tobin. So let's turn the page. Tobin has some wonderful friends. Wow. They like him with his differences. When Tobin acts differently to them, they ask him if something is bothering him or if he needs their help. Sometimes Tobin feels overwhelmed by too many things going on at once. Then the friends help Tobin feel comfortable and safe. So these are all Tobin's friends. Now they understand Tobin and his differences, right? So, and they all help Tobin feel comfortable and safe. Tobin loves his engine friends, and Tobin loves his engine friends. He accepts their differences too. Yeah, so they are different, right? They are different too. They are not like Tobin. Tobin is different from them, and they are different from Tobin. So all of them, they are accepting each other and they like each other. Together they all find things that are the same about each other and things that are different. So they all find things that are same about each other and things that are different. Beep, beep, boop, boop, choo, choo. Right? We are all twins. The engines whistled. Everybody whistling. And they say, we are all friends with all the differences, right? Tobin's story is telling us that we can be different from each other, but we don't have to change ourselves, right? We can make friends with others who don't look like us, who are different from us. So we can make more friends if we can accept, like, the differences. Other Tobin didn't have to change all her friends. They understand Tobin now, and they accepted all the differences Tobin has. A little extra kindness put them all on same track, so they all become good friends. That's the end of a wonderful story, guys. See you all next time with another wonderful book. Until then, stay well. Bye bye.